Ben, you can start us off.
Luke, obviously seeing the ball pretty well through this first bit of the season. Just what's kind of this year been like and getting into a bigger role and kind of embracing that? And how do you feel like you've kind of taken to that?
It's been fun. Come to the field every day, just trying to get after it and everything that I do, whether it's hitting, catching. I just come to the field every single day, ready to get after it and try to help my team win in any way I can.
Chris said it's kind of been just for you, it's just been a matter of just kind of getting older and maturing a little bit. Just what do you feel like has maybe been the difference for you in terms of contact and putting bats on balls and things like that? Or is there anything you kind of point to?
I think I've just matured as a hitter a lot since my freshman year. I've my plate discipline has gotten better. I'm swinging at good pitches, being aggressive in counts where I know it's heavy fastball counts. So just maturing as a hitter, I feel like is the biggest part of biggest part of me right now.
Joel?
Luke, you talk about that maturity as a hitter. You take one out the opposite way tonight. Just is that an indicator of some of that maturity coming out and taking pitches the other way with I guess, a little force?
I think so. My freshman year, I couldn't have dreamed of doing that. Just like I said, maturing, just getting stronger in the weight room, swinging at good pitches whenever they throw them, and just putting good contact on the ball. That's all baseball is. If you put good contact on the ball, good things will happen.
Steve?
You're kind of the exception to the rule. You're able to hit lefties as well as righties. I mean, what's kind of your approach there? I know your point of contact is really good on either side of the plate, but why are you been able to be so successful against left-handers?
When the lefties out there, they usually only have 2 pitches. So to me, it's a lot easier to just hit 2 pitches instead of having to hit 3 or 4 from a right-hander. And just been seeing the ball well from the lefties so far. Been seeing the curveball pretty good so far, and hopefully I can keep that going.
Tyler?
Luke, you and Logan are swinging 2 of the hottest bats on the team right now. What kind of relationship do you have with him? Obviously, you guys kind of trade out catching, and at the beginning of the year, he kind of had most of those starts, but you've cycled in. Just what kind of a relationship do you have with him, and what's that been like sharing the spotlight with someone who's playing as well as he is as well?
Logan's a great player. Me and him have a really good relationship out at baseball and outside of baseball too. We're always talking, trying to just learn from each other. I learn things from him. He can learn things from me. We just it's really fun having a guy like him back there. He's a great player, great catcher, and glad he's on my team.
And then Chris was just in here talking about how you guys kind of have contrasting styles behind the plate. How important do you think that is to kind of have someone like him get in there and then you get in there as well and present kind of a different challenge to the opposition?
I think it's good. He does a lot of really good things behind the plate. He has a cannon, and my arm's not as good as his, but he has a cannon back there. Really good at receiving, and I've learned a lot from him this past 2 years about receiving, throwing. So it's good to have him back there with me.
Do we have any more questions?